Amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Patreon exclusive reaction video. How are all of you doing? It seems like a lot of you want Tangled as well. That was like definitely the most commented movie that you want in the next poll. So if anyone doesn't know how these work, I basically put posts up on YouTube where I put like 4 movies in there that I've seen recommended and popping up in my comment section, and whichever ones you guys vote for gets the most votes. That's the order in which I react to them. So Frozen won by a landslide, like not even close. So I'm gonna check out Frozen 1 and Frozen 2. We'll do those back to back, and then we'll move down the list of ones that came after that. And then once we've done all of them, we'll then do another poll with 4 other movies. Tangled will definitely be in that, and if there's any others, you guys make sure you let me know. Truth is, never seen Frozen. That is the truth. Like I said, I'm only putting movies in these lists that I have seen. I've been getting loads of people asking for like a Sinners reaction, which I've seen Sinners, so that's not going to be part of the list. And then someone recently DM'd me and told me to check out all the Christopher Nolan movies. I've seen most of them. I don't know if there's any I haven't seen. Someone said check out Memento or Inception. I've seen them too. I do plan on eventually just watching movies that don't have music in them, but for now, we're gonna mainly stick with like the Disney or musical sort of theme, you know? Like that's why we're doing movies like this, Les Mis and that sort of stuff, and we'll do La La Land and everything like that. Mainly because then there's that good correlation between Patreon and YouTube, you know? Like that way I'm doing content for both. And if I just do movie reactions, I don't really know how that's gonna work. I mean, I could do a full movie reaction, but then there's no correlation. Or I could just do reactions to famous scenes from the movies. Maybe that could work. Like, you know, if I watched Inception, I could do the famous dream scene that first happened, you know, when the wall goes up. Maybe I could do something like that and do my reaction to that scene. Obviously, I've seen Inception, I'm just using that as an example. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe that could be a good idea, but we'll see. Because a few people have asked me to just do movie reactions, which we haven't done before, but maybe it could be fun. There's loads of new movies I haven't seen. I still haven't seen Weapons, which I really want to watch, and that's an incredibly popular horror movie, and I was going to watch it with my wife, but it's taking a little bit of time. And there are some movies my wife doesn't want to watch, like for example, the new Final Destination Bloodlines I've been trying to get her to watch for ages. These are just some off the top of my head. But yes, anyway, movies I have seen, I will not be doing reactions to. And yes, it is true. I haven't seen Frozen. Haven't seen this movie. My son's never really had an interest in it. When the first one came out, I didn't have kids, so it was just me and my wife. We didn't really watch movies like this, so we didn't go see Frozen or anything like that. And then when the second one came out, I didn't even know that there was a second one. And my son's just never really got around to watching it. Never watched it with my kids, and I never watched it on my own. That's it. I've heard the famous Let It Go song, but only the live performance. I know there was a live performance that Taylor Swift did. That's my reaction to that. Other than that, I'm going into this very blind, and that's the truth. And like I said, I haven't seen it. I know a few people were surprised, but I'm always honest with my reactions. That's why I'm only doing reactions to movies I haven't seen. I'm excited though, because it's huge. So I can finally say I've seen it after this. And I'll be honest, a lot of these that I'm watching, I'm kind of using as homework for my kids. So whenever I watch these movies, like Moana and Encanto, when I watch these movies, I then go and watch them again with my boys, and that's proved to be very effective. So maybe Frozen will just be another one of those, and I'm looking forward to it. But yes, like the video, buckle up. This is going to be a giant reaction. We're going to watch the entire movie right now. Go grab yourself some snacks, go get comfortable, grab a blanket, a hot chocolate, and without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Frozen. Kind of tribal. Oh, actually, I did forget one thing. I'm lying. I have been on the Frozen ride at Epcot. There you go. I actually forgot about that, which scared my sons a little bit. I don't want to spoil it if anyone hasn't been on it, but there's something that happens on it which even caught me off guard. That's a great ride, by the way. I really recommend it. How old is Frozen now? I don't even know when this movie came out. We were actually flicking through Disney yesterday because we're watching the Star Wars movies again, and Anastasia popped up. I remember watching that when I was younger. Crazy how dark Disney movies used to be. Gosh, the sound here of like the stomping on the ice. Let me just check something as well for a second. Because the first song... this is the first song. This is actually the first song. The first song is called Frozen Heart. I might just leave the entire intro to this and just do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So if you're probably watching, if you're watching this on YouTube right now and you're watching the reaction on YouTube, you've just had the whole like giant Patreon opening. Hello. If you want to watch the full reaction to this movie, it's on Patreon. All right, go check it out for yourselves. Link in the description. My full reaction to the movie's out right now. Costs $1 a month minimum. Get access to everything. This is called Frozen Heart. Winter air and mountain rain combining. Are they getting ice? Icy force, both foul and fair, has a frozen harbor mining. So cut through like a Nordic feel. Cold and clear, strike for love and strike for fear. See the beauty sharp and clear. No. Split the ice apart and break the frozen heart. This is actually like a real thing. The only reason I noticed because of Apothecary Diary is like they would get ice and then transport ice. It was actually quite valuable. I can't imagine. This looks very like Scandinavian. I don't know if Frozen is supposed to be set in a real country. I don't know. But it does look very like Scandinavian already, especially with like the song. Or so maybe I would imagine that in like Scandinavian countries, especially in the past, ice wasn't that valuable. That would be my guess. You know? Do they have any way to store it? He's got his own kid one.
Beautiful, powerful, dangerous. Oh, ice has a magic and be controlled. Stronger than 1, stronger than 10, stronger than 100 men.
It reminds me of another song. Is it like some of the songs from The Hobbit or something like that? It definitely like reminds me of another one I've heard where you have like a group sort of singing together. I can't work out which one though. Why's the flame green? At the end there, I actually got a little bit freaky. Like the way they went, beware the frozen heart. Like held up the lantern and like just skated off into the distance.
Come on, Sven.
I actually think that's it. If I'm not mistaken, that's literally the first song. The first song is well short. I think so, right? Yeah, that's literally the first song. First song, Frozen Heart. So if anyone's wondering how we do these, like wondering how we do these sort of videos, we do like these little YouTube breaks. I don't even know what I'm talking about, man. I'm a little bit ill. I feel like I've been ill constantly for the last 2 months. All of winter, I'm just ill. Yeah, so we do like little breakups of the songs and sort of check out when they start and they finish. That first one is well short. It doesn't even feel like a proper song, just like an introductory song to, Frozen. But it will probably work as a good introductory song to the reactions as well. Not really much of a song to do a reaction to, I would say, But I feel like it does do very well at setting the atmosphere. Where these random ice harvesting dudes up in the mountains gathering ice, got the Aurora Borealis above their heads, and we got this young kid and sharing a carrot with a reindeer. Kind of chill. That's literally it, but it does set the atmosphere. There was like an element of like, I wouldn't say darkness. I would say like vast wonderment. Like it's overwhelming, but not dark. Does that make sense? Kind of got that vibe there at the end. But yeah, if you want to watch the full reaction to Frozen, you can do so on Patreon right now. So just check the link in the description. Go check out the full movie reaction there. All right. So is it like supposed to be Scandinavian themed? I think the ride at Epcot was kind of like that, right? Maybe. Like and subscribe, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.